What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy Ken Freeman. Another episode of Prolific Minds Podcast. Another episode of the Prolific Minds Podcast. I gotta check out this Drake. I gotta see what's to it. I've already given it to Kendrick. I think Kendrick just, he's too lyrical. And he's too funny. You know what I'm saying? And then he's too authentic too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like what he's saying, it sounds like he's speaking from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Kendrick got him already, but Drake just dropped his Heart Part 6. I haven't listened to it yet. Bits and pieces of it, I checked it out, but I want to listen to it fully and see what's to it. I see he got the Dave Free. Because he said in Family Matters, the Dave Free, he got his girl pregnant, whatever, so I guess he doubling down on that. But let me check it out, man. Let me see what's to it. Let me see what he on. Okay.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town.
My if he was a snitch, he's saying if he was a snitch.
Not far down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation.
Okay, Drake.
For a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your
crazy.
Fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma for your own.
That right there, that wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't good. Especially because I know what he's talking about. He's talking about a record that Kendrick made where he said he didn't get molested. Like his family was asking, they thought he did, but he kept saying he didn't. But that's okay.
It's when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never know infection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
Oh my God.
Touch my body, Mariah Carey play. You probably start reflecting.
Oh my God. Okay.
But now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about
keep going over that.
Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music and your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon. No wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
That was cute.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is.
Okay.
You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you. Bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
That's it. Okay, that gotta be it, cause that's the end of the. Yeah, it's that was it. That shit trash. I ain't even go count. That shit was trash. That shit was whack. Drake, damn. And I don't really never say none of Drake shit trash. That Family Matters went crazy. He snapped on that, especially with the video. He had the Good Kid, Mad City minivan and shit. Had a bunch of chains. Well, like, who changed them? And he really walked on that. He walked on Family Matters, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here, though? No. No, this ain't it, Drizzy. This ain't it, Aubrey. I ain't gonna cap to you. Man, it wasn't as lyrically as sound. It wasn't lyrically as sound as none of the shit he came out. This wasn't lyrically as good as Push Ups. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't lyrically as good as Push Ups. It damn sure wasn't lyrically as good as Family Matters, because that actually went hard. He snapped on that. I ain't gonna stunt. But he brought up the same things that he brought up in Family Matters, and I'm like, okay. Because in Family Matters, he was talking about Dave Free and this chick. He said Kendrick put his hands on this chick. I'm not sure that is. I hope it ain't true. But that's what those the big things. He walked back off the Top Dog shit, off the the top extorting him and shit. But yeah, this was really like, only thing I really got from this was, okay, he doubled down on the Whitney situation, Dot wife. He said that they fed him the lie that he had a daughter. Why would you do that though? Like, why would you like why would you feed, like, why would you do that to be like, ha ha, we lied to you, just to get you to make a song about it? And that song fucked him up, you know what I'm saying? But why would you do that though? Like, what's the purpose of that? Like, you should be battling and you were at war. Like, what part of the game is that? So you can say, oh, see, look, we tricked him into. I don't get that. Like, cause it's funny or some shit. Cause this ain't funny. This don't sound fun right here. This last shit Drake came out with. So yeah, so he doubled down on the Whitney Dave Free allegations. He said that it was a lie that he now that's the thing. He said it was a lie about the daughter. He said it was a lie about him being a pedophile. Okay. So he talked about that for a minute. He even talked about that for real. Like, he rapped about it and he talked about it. Which I don't get that part at all. Like, we probably rapping. What you talking for? You know what I'm saying? And you said, like, the Not Like Us, that last Kendrick that I did a video on. But to go crazy, that's some bangers. One of the West Coast, like, got that West Coast vibe to it. It got mustard on it. So, that's understandable. But he's like, I would have liked it if he wasn't talking all that bullshit on it. The fuck is you talking about? He dissing the fuck out. He not just talking about, how could you have liked that? If he wasn't talking that bullshit. Now he talking about that pedophile bullshit, right? That's what my mind go to. But he also said, OV ho, OV ho. That's what he said on that too. So what do you, like, he said y'all some hoes. He said, yo, dude, Chubbs a goofy. He said, party next door doing lines in the bathroom. He's saying there's other people that's pedophile. He say your boy Barker a pedophile or whatever. Like, he's saying all y'all weird. You would have liked it if he ain't say just the shit about you being a pedophile. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, so man, I ain't gonna stunt like this. And he said, I don't want to diss you no more. I don't want to. He basically then he said at the end, he says some shit like, I'll see you in heaven type shit. I'll see you when you meet your maker type shit. Like, I don't never want to talk to you again. You bitch ass nigga, you mad. No, this no. I don't think. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Cause the I feel like the biggest thing he can stand on, Drake can stand on, is that they fed him the story about his daughter, right? That's what he's saying. He's saying they fed him that, and he believed it. My thing is, why the fuck is we even talking to them? If we at war, ain't nobody. We not talking to them, man. Unless you trying to get some information. Because that's what's dope about this. This is a rap war, okay? This is a rap battle. You know what I mean? This is what's amazing. It's not no violence going on. It's not nothing, that's gonna transpire in the streets. I don't think so. I don't feel like it will. It don't seem like it's going in that direction. So I feel like it is a part of it to get dirt on your opponent. You know what I mean? So you can make fun of it. You know what I mean? They got a little personal here though. But that's just like if you ever watched like the URL rap battles, you know what I'm saying? The Smack DVD shit back in the day, like they'll find shit. If they find out some weird shit or something, it's gonna get put in that rap. Regardless of how touchy it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave it there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's comedic, you know what I mean? When they do them roast on Comedy Central, like they be talking some shit. Well, they not they really trying to hurt each other's careers here, but it's like, you can make fun of somebody's like flaws, you know what I'm saying? And you can make fun of. So sometimes you need to get some inside information on who on them flaws. But if we doing that, we not, we not giving you information, you know what I'm saying? To see, hey, yeah, tell him I got a daughter that's 11. That'd be funny as hell if you make a verse about it or some shit. Like, the fuck you supposed to be worried about coming to him? So I don't get that. And then that's the thing. If you saying that y'all gave him that information, TMC, Marathon continues all day. Yes, you saying back there. But if you gave him that information, did y'all tell that nigga when you finna drop too? Cause he dropped motherfucking Meet the Grams right after you dropped your shit and outshined yours. You know what I'm saying? He outshined it. And then that's the thing. So y'all gave him some ammo that was gonna make his song bigger than yours. Cause first you start talking to his son on Meet the Gram. Then you start talking to his mom and his daddy. Then you start talking to his phantom daughter. Maybe she don't exist now. Then he started talking to him. So it's like, even that daughter piece, that's only one part. Like that song, he really snapped when he started talking to his son. You know what I'm saying? And then he started talking to Drake at the end. The daughter was like a wow, but that verse wasn't really, it was a wow because of the fact that you might have a daughter or some shit. But it wasn't like, that wasn't the verse that did it. Like that whole song, he was, you know what I'm saying? He says, you ain't say shit about the pill problems and the buying pussy and shit. You ain't say nothing about that, the gambling problems. You ain't say nothing about none of that shit. Which, I mean, you do want to double down. That none of that is nowhere near as bad as being a pedophile. So I understand you want to, nip that in the bud. You know what I'm saying? But even how you denied that shit, nigga, don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have been locked up already. Like, I feel like it should have been way more aggressiveness. Well, I mean, some people may look at that like, oh, he sound guilty. But, I mean, even lyrically, like, it wasn't that. Even lyrically, I feel like you don't necessarily got to be screaming and no shit like that, but you got to let it be known. Like, nigga, you sound crazy, the motherfucking pedophile. This nigga saying whatever. Like, I feel like you don't say I'm not dissing you no more. If you call me a motherfucking pedophile, and it's not true, and I'm Kendrick Lamar or Drake, I'm a lyrical, like, motherfucking legend, living legend in the music industry. I'm not finna say this the last diss. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we're not to, oh, this war for real, nigga. That's not nothing to play with. That ain't never nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to be funny about. And then he said it twice. He said it in Meet the Grams. Him and Weinstein should be put up, get their ass whooped. Keep your little sister away from this nigga. Then he went back to he had the fucking West Coast, the Crip walking shit. You know what I'm saying? That hyphy shit. He went to that and even said it again. I don't know. That's what he said. Yeah, it's a minor. Now he said keep your sister away in that one. But he said the Weinstein and Meet the Grams, did he? I believe he did. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. So that's the thing, is like he done clapped you twice with that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody playing with that shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yo, play with that shit. Why would you say shit like that? We going to war for that. It's over with. And it's like, you know, and that's the thing. If it's that's the thing. This how approach could have been. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Drake, but that's the thing. If that's a complete lie, I'ma acknowledge that, and I'ma just say some crazy shit. I'ma say I'ma say some weird shit about you. Oh, you just making shit up. Okay, let's just make shit up. Now I'ma just be funny now. You know what I mean? Now I'ma say that's a toupee. It ain't even real braids. Weird ass nigga. They say you was sucking dick in the back of the club. Ooh. They say you was at Diddy party. That's why cold photo of you, nigga. Y'all niggas gay. Whatever, I don't know. But make something up. Like if he's making up you being a pedophile and it's going to the realm of just complete falsities and we just saying whatever, like people just say shit to make fun of each other. You got to make something up now, especially when it go that extreme. But you talking about I ain't dissing you no more and that's not true. I'd have been locked up already. I've always been a major Drake fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Drake since freshman year of high school. I'm 31. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Drake for 15 plus years. This is music. You know what I'm saying? Checking out his new albums. You know, Kendrick came after Drake, and of course I gravitated more towards him because he just had more of that authentic feel, and he's talking about the things that I want to hear about. He's talking about, he come from the streets in that environment. At the same time, he's more leaning towards getting away from it and, elevating your mind and respecting and loving your culture. Let's love the culture. Let's love on the culture. Let's promote the culture. You know what I'm saying? And let's elevate. You know what I'm saying? Let's promote the good parts of the culture. Let's not act like the bad parts don't exist. You feel me? And the bad parts, I'm going to have to tap into them if you ever act crazy. You always got to keep that. So I fuck with that. Like, Dot is about growth, but he also ain't ducking no smoke. You know what I'm saying? And that described me. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that. So I'm more of a Kendrick fan than a Drake fan, but I fuck with both of these artists. You know what I'm saying? I got much respect for a lot of their music. I'm hoping this pedophile shit ain't true about Drake. But, at the end of the day, man, Drake took this L, man. It's over with. He even said it's over with, you know what I'm saying? But this was amazing hip-hop. This was dope hip-hop. This is rap right here, you know what I'm saying? This is rap right here. This is dope, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never experienced no shit like this. Even at the, the biggest feuds, the Pacs and Bigs and the Nas and J's, like, it ain't never been this heated and this, like, it's like they literally, like, boxing right now. Well, they was. I think Drake got knocked out. But it's like they boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? They Kendrick throw a jab and Drake might block it or get hit and Drake throwing punch and they really moving. It's like in a boxing match when somebody get hit and the crowd like, oh shit. And somebody else get, oh shit. Somebody go down like, oh, everybody go crazy. You know what I'm saying? This how this was, man. This how this been. I don't think Kendrick done. Even Drake said he finna drop an album, which is amazing. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot Mr. Morale came out like 2 years ago. And I just feel like, I think, man, Kendrick is more the authentic artist, and he's the lyricist. And this is the killer part, you feel me? This is the dopest part about it. It's like, it's been a big three for a long time. It's a lot of other artists doing their thing. It's a lot of other artists that paved the way. It's still relevant. But if you talk about who has the most, like, how could I say, the biggest fan bases, I wouldn't necessarily say they got the most influence right now, as far as what rap is like trending towards, but these are the big rappers, the biggest name rappers, the most paid rappers that have been doing it for over a decade. You know what I'm saying? It's still as relevant as ever. You know what I'm saying? More relevant now than when they started. And when they was halfway through they thing, they just more relevant than ever. Obviously now they got the whole world talking about this shit. You see Forbes magazine, BBC News, CNN, everybody's talking about this Drake Kendrick feud. These are huge legendary artists, you know what I'm saying? And the big three is Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. I feel like Cole, he's already alluded to him running in third. He already said this before. On that Heaven EP that he remixed Drake's song, he said he feel like he running in third, and he is. You know what I'm saying? Drake is the third behind him. That's why he got out the way. And it's clear now, maybe not numbers, maybe not number of hit records, maybe not money, maybe not fan base. None of those things is K-Dot number one. But we talking about rapping, lyrics, bars. Dot is the best rapper in the game. One of the best rappers ever. Hands down. no question. So this has been amazing. I don't know if Doc gonna drop again. I would feel like that would just be him putting his feet on Drake at this point. I'm saying he already down. Don't put your feet on. You can put Nike checks all on his shirt and face shit. Don't do that. I'm saying he already out of there. I mean, but you never know. You never know. But this has been amazing, man. This has been dope, man. I say Doc took it. Drake, he fought hard. But at the end of the day, the lyrics gonna win. You know, the bars gonna win. And Doc got them bars. He got them bars. So, yeah. Man, been one.